Good afternoon, students. So in the previous class we have started with the third method of solving a pair of linear equation in two variables, that is the cross multiplication method. So in today's class we will start with the exercise 3.5. In that the first main question it is, which of the following pairs of linear equations has unique solution, no solution or infinitely many solutions? In case there is a unique solution, find it by using cross multiplication method. So in that the first sub question it is x minus 3y minus 3 which is equal to 0, and then 3x minus 9y minus 2 which is equals to 0. So we will write the given equations as it is: x minus 3y minus 3 which is equals to 0, call this as equation number 1, and then 3x minus 9y, 3x minus 9y minus 2 which is equals to 0, I call this as equation number 2. Here a1 by a2 which is equals to, so a1 it is 1, so we get 1 by 3. Then now I will go for b1 by b2, b1 by b2 which is equal to, b1 by b2 which is equals to, see here, minus 3 divided by minus 9, minus 3 divided by minus 9, minus by minus it is plus, 3 ones are 3 3s are, so we get 1 by 3. Then I will go for C1 by C2. So C1 by C2, what is C1? It is minus 3. So minus 3 divided by C2, that is minus 2. So minus by minus it is plus, we get 3 by 2. So here this implies, compare the ratios now, a1 by a2, a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2, b1 by b2 which is not equal to c1 by c2, which is not equal to c1 by c2. Therefore the pairs of equation, therefore the pair of equations has no solution, because these two lines are parallel lines. So see the question here, in case there is a unique solution, then we have to find the solution by cross multiplication method. So the given pair of equations have no solution. This is all about the first sub question. The second sub question it is 2x plus y which is equals to 5, and then 3x plus 2y which is equals to 8. So here, so we will go for the ratios now. A1 by A2, what is A1 here? It is 2 divided by A2 it is 3. Then B1 by B2 which is equals to, B1 it is 1, then B2 it is 2, then C1 by C2 it is, C1 by C2. So take 5 to the LHS, it becomes minus 5, and then 8 to the LHS, it becomes minus 8. So C1 by C2 will be minus 5 divided by minus 8 which is equals to 5 by 8. So compare the ratios here, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Therefore A1 by A2, so this implies A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, not equal to B1 by B2. Therefore the pair of equation, the pair of equations the pair of equations has unique solution. Has unique solution because these two lines intersect at a particular point. So now it has a unique solution. If it has a unique solution, find it by using cross multiplication method. Now we have to go for the cross multiplication method. So here now see here, I write x and then y and then 1. So here we have to write b1 b2 c1 c2 a1 a2 and then b1 b2. So we'll start with the b1 b2 now. b1 it is 1, then b2 it is 2. Then here we have to write c1 c2. So it is c1 it is minus 5, then c2 it is minus 8. b1 b2 c1 c2 a1 a2. So a1 it is 2, then 3. At the end again we have to write b1 b2, that is 1 and then 2. So now multiply these two minus multiplication of these two, then multiplication of minus 5 and 3 minus multiplication of minus 8 and 2, then multiply 2 with 2 and then 3 with 1. This is the cross multiplication method, or you can solve this directly by the formula which I had given in the introduction class. So now x divided by multiplication of these two. So it is minus 8, then minus multiply these two now. 2 into minus 5 it is minus 10. We get minus 10 which is equals to y divided by, which is equals to y divided by minus 5 into 3 it is minus 15, then minus, then multiply these two now. Minus 8 into minus 2 will be minus 16. So it is minus 16 which is equals to 1 divided by 2 into 2 it is 4 minus 3 into 1 it is 3. So now x divided by minus 8, minus into minus will be plus 10 which is equals to y divided by minus 15, I write it as it is, then minus into minus it is plus, then we get 16, then which is equals to 1 divided by 4 minus 3 it is 1. So now see here, we will simplify this further. We get x divided by 10 minus 8 will be 2 which is equals to y divided by 16 minus 15 it is 1 which is equals to 1 by 1 it is 1. So now x by 2 is equals to 1 and then y by 1 is equals to 1. You have to equate the first with the last and second with the last. This implies x by 2 which is equals to 1 by 1 it is 1. Then this side y by 1 is equals to 1, that means y value it is 1. Then take 2 to the RHS, it will be multiplied with 2. So we get 2 into 1 it is 2. So the value of x it is 2 and the value of y it is 1, and we have calculated these two values by cross multiplication method. Well, let us solve the third sub question. See here. So here, so take up the ratios now. A1 by A2 which is equals to, it is 3 by 6. 3 by 6 which is equals to 1 by 2. Then B1 by B2 which is equals to B1 by B2. B1 it is minus 5, B2 it is minus 10. So minus 5 divided by minus 10, minus by minus it is plus, 5 ones are 5 twos are, we get 1 by 2. Next we have to go for C1 by C2, which is equals to take 20 to the LHS, it becomes minus 20, and here 40 to the LHS, it becomes minus 40. We get minus 20 divided by minus 40. So minus by minus it is plus, then 21s are 22s are, we get 1 by 2. So here all the three ratios are equal. This implies A1 by A2, which is equals to B1 by B2, which is equals to C1 by C2. Therefore the pair of equations has infinitely many solutions. So this is all about the third sub question. Well, the fourth sub question, it is x minus 3y minus 7 equal to 0, and then 3x minus 3y minus 15, which is equals to 0. We will go for the ratios. Here A1 by A2, which is equals to 1 divided by 3. Then B1 by B2, which is equals to minus 3 divided by minus 3. Minus 3 divided by minus 3, it is 1. Then now C1 by C2, which is equals to minus 7 divided by minus 15. So here minus by minus it is plus, we get 7 by 15. So from this it is clear that A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. This implies A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Then the given pair of equations has a unique solution. If it has a unique solution, we have to find the solution by cross multiplication method. Therefore the pair of equations has a unique solution. So now we will find the solution by cross multiplication method. So here cross multiplication method So now write x here, and then y, and then 1. So here first we have to write B1 by B2. So sorry, B1 and B2. B1 it is minus 3, B2 is also minus 3. Then here we have to write C1, C2. C1 it is minus 7, then C2 it is minus 15. Then here we will have to write A1, A2. So A1 it is 1, A2 it is 3. At the end again we have to write B1, B2, that is minus 3, minus 3. So now multiply these two, minus multiplication of this. So x divided by minus 3 into minus 15 will be plus 45 minus multiplication of these two now, minus 3 into minus 7 will be plus 21 now, which is equals to y divided by minus 7 into 3, it is minus 21, then minus multiplication of these two, minus 15 into 1 will be minus 15, then minus into minus, this becomes plus 15, which is equals to 1 divided by 1 into minus 3, it is minus 3, then minus 3 into minus 3, it is minus 9, and already we have minus here, becomes plus 9. So we will simplify this further. X divided by 45 minus 21 will be 24, which is equals to y divided by minus 21 plus 15 will be minus 6, which is equals to, then 1 divided by 9 minus 3 will be 6. So 1 divided by 6. Now equate x by 24 with 1 by 6 and then y by minus 6 with 1 by 6. So here x by 24, which is equals to 1 by 6, and then this side y by minus 6 is equals to 1 by plus 6. Then now x is equals to, take 24 to the RHS, it goes to the numerator, x is equals to 24 by 6, and then y, which is equals to minus 6 divided by 6, then x, which is equals to, so 6 ones are 6 fours are, then y, which is equals to minus 1, then y, which is equals to minus 1. So this is all about the fourth sub question.